Hello. You guys have probably been wondering why I haven't been posting for the last, forever. The reason why, cross country. Cross country practice has actually been going on for a while, so, yeah. So very sorry, but I am going to continue doing a kill count. I am going to continue doing silent crime counts. Again, I just been kind of taking a break. But I had to do this no matter what. Murder Jones 8 episode crime count. There was no way that I could get away from this. Now, from the title, you could probably expect that this is a very interesting episode. I have themed every episode that I've started with episode 5. I've named it like the episode Solver Edition. Then 6 was like Sentinel Decision or something. Episode 7 was like Cyn Edition. This one is Cyn Edition, but it's also J. Yeah. So very funny, Jay has only committed crimes in the first and last episode of Murder Jones. One more thingy. Congratulations, Jay fans. I mean, Jay gets more crimes. Very happy I can finally do this. It's been forever. It was a good episode, but for fans out, just for fans, for really diehard fans, it was too short. It just did not work. The story just felt eh. But whatever. Without further ado, let's get on with the crime count. Guess this is something I want to mention. Cool, you see more dead humans, yay. That's right when it happened. We got a recreation from the teaser. There's a lot of hints from other episodes like this one. This is when the core collapse happens. So somehow I totally forgot to add reckless endangerment, and somehow I didn't even add it here. I don't know how. I'm just gonna let this continue. Yeah, somehow I actually did not even add mass reckless endangerment. So it didn't seem the Cyn was trying to kill everyone. Like what? I don't know if I'm just gonna say mass reckless endangerment, which I actually legitimately totally forgot to do. So let's see. So I'm just gonna let this play just for you guys. But anyway, Cyn's just gonna be charged with mass reckless endangerment. And we know what Cyn's doing and all that. I'm actually just gonna give a death sentence. Congratulations, Cyn. You get another death sentence. So I actually gotta rechange my count over here a little bit. I'm just gonna let the scene play out for entertainment purposes. Alright, very sorry. Let's move on to the next crime. Oh yeah, and that was an accident, so I'm not even gonna charge him. That'd be funny to charge him for a crime, but why hello? Going to tell you straight up. Oh wait, why is this uneven? There you go. You could argue, since I charged people not being doctors with a license, you just can't do it, so I give 8 years for that. I was same thing with N here. Well, it's different. You could argue, well, he is a pilot, so he had the right. Well, his pilot registration was given by J.C. Jensen. So it's right. No, it was given by Cyn, technically. And since Cyn has faked it, it was all bad. But if Cyn didn't know about that, then that would be good, right? No, he knew that he wasn't a real pilot. Just the fact that he was a pilot, but did not have the proper registration for it, so it was fine, right? I didn't search this up, but I actually will be right back to see if you can fly a spacecraft to get the safety. Yeah, let me see. Alright. I searched up on Copilot, and it gave, no matter what, you kind of need a license for both launching and re-entering spacecraft. This is to ensure public safety, property, national security. And also, there hasn't really been laws in space, but I'm going to ignore those. This isn't. But there are 3 parts I can look at here. It says to ensure safety of public health, property, and national security. If none of those 3 work, then it's fine. Let's first go. Safety of public health. They're in space with, like, nobody around them. So, really, bystanders won't be harmed other than the 2 in it. But I don't think that's in what they mean by public health. Second, property. Nobody owns the asteroids, I don't think. And Copper-9 basically exploded, so that's fine. And national security. No. I think N's fine doing this. He has the experience. So, yeah, N's just fine with it. So let's get back to the video. Also very surprising side, spoilers, but it's not really. No kiss. The eyes are pretty funny, N's eyes are pretty funny. And this is pretty funny too. Stop. And what's really cool is they actually added, like, basically no noise. Because it's in space. And I really like that. Alright, so you can probably guess what it is. Property damage or whatever. I chose property damage instead of stealing. So I just went ahead and went with Cyn's gonna be charged with property damage and reckless endangerment times 2. Property damage, I guessed it was okay. Reckless endangerment, I always do 5 years for every incident that it could murder somebody. So I did 10 years for that. Property damage, I really tried to figure out what happened. What the price is. For space shuttles programs, I'm coming across programs that are multi-billion, but I don't know. So I just slapped $5 million. If other people have information, please tell me. Please. Thank you. Move on, next one. Yeah, they're dating now, so sorry for Envy fans. Oh yeah. This one. Very exciting, actually.
Yes, thank you, boss. Good as new. Yep, they're as cool. Thanks.
Jay committed a crime there. What do you mean? Well, if you learn later from why would say Jay thanks to Cyn that he's calling that she's calling boss. Well, simple. Jay is working for Cyn. I'm thinking, I'm gonna consider that treason. I mean, you've basically been working for the enemy, that you're supposed to be good. Now, Jay did later say that it tricked her too, but Jay can still get out of it. But she didn't. No matter what, I feel like this should deserve a death sentence. Yes, Jay got a death sentence. Very, cool, I guess. Anyways, let's, move on to the next one.
Mass. Time to go in the scary planet hole thing. Ow. Gravity. Okay. I'm fine and calm and go away.
I'm also very surprised that I wish this would have been in a better introduction. If you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I liked Doll's interaction. doll's the raptor. I'm gonna tell you later. But yeah, V came back. Makes sense. I'm just gonna tell you, in the credits sequence, there you see the raptor playing chess with the V. It was like, well, why is that important? Well, we know in episode 7, Yeva was playing Tetris. But why is that important? Well, Tetris was originally a Russian game. The music was a Russian folk song. I was thinking, well, why chess? Well, fun fact, well, you probably know Garry Kasparov, very famous chess player, and he's, well, from the name, he's Russian. So that's why I feel like that's a doll. Yeah, anyways, pretty simple. Jay tried to kill Thad, Lizzie, and Khan. I really hoped there was gonna be a fight between those three, like, but then Aang came up and tried to save them, but nope. That's definitely not what happened. Anyways, 3 life, no parole. Very simple. Continue. Again, I'm gonna count every instance of an attempted murder as if they think they should have murdered or they get stopped unexpectedly, and then they start doing it again. That counts. I'm gonna count that as separate. Okay. Again, not a first degree attempted murder, life no parole. Just to tell you that. Probably the funniest crime here. I don't know if that was Doll or the Sentinel. But I think that is. So, I went with Doll just because of that chess scene, but anyways, battery and assault. So 7 years. Move on to the next crime.
We were supposed to get away, Jay.
I'm just gonna include these crime scenes because even though it's not important, I just want to include it.
It tricked you. If I promised you anything.
I was gonna do a live. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna do a live stream with Megarich and also record, but he didn't respond, and then it turned out it was whatever. Counting this as a murder? Actually, no, never mind.
As a team.
Okay. Since Jay actually did not do that to intend to kill V, rather to stop V, join the team, the bad team, I'm gonna count it as mutilation. I do not know what to charge for it now. I've charged so many different things that feel right, but now, what do I charge for these? Because charging them high doesn't make sense, charging them low doesn't make nothing, charging them anything really doesn't make sense. I just gave 5 years. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's continue. Of course. Oh, very funny. Cool.
Oh, how about you bite me?
Very cool. That's when you know, yeah, the bite me phrase, that's very cool. Now, this is a question. It's very funny. They have this interaction because they've been, you know, recognized it, and then like they just go back and fight. Now I just want to mention something. I don't know what really happened when Uzi threw that little black hole in. I'm not going to charge for Kristen Indramic because she's really saving everybody and I don't want to, you know, charge her. Just makes sense, you know.
Hello, Uzi.
Hi, Ann.
I see. You will not talk to me because I have hurt your feelings.
I'm just gonna include this. These scenes are cool. Very sorry. Let's move on to the next crime.
Easier to assimilate than explain anyway.
Attempted mind control. Plainfully obvious. I'm gonna give the same exact sentence as mind control. 10 years, $1.15 million. Move on to the next one. I just wanted to separate moments like these. There we go.
Okay.
That's definitely a first degree attempted murder here.
Okay. You first, eager beaver. Let me in, 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 let me in.
I'm counting that as cannibalism and another first degree attempted murder. Just to let everyone know. No. First degree attempted murder times 2, cannibalism, 2 life, no parole, and 20 years for sin. Move on to the next crime. Let's go ahead and cut back from here, and then just their fight.
But here I thought you stepped it up after. I never needed either of you. I thought you stepped it up after. I never needed either of you.
Yeah. Alright. J, obviously, first degree attempted murder, life, no parole. Very simple. Move on, next crime. Oh, actually, very funny. Did not know this was actually a scene. Lick. Nero. Here's next crime. Gotta kind of look down every now and then. I'm very sorry. 2 mutilations. I'm counting that as separate. All that. Attempted mind control. Since it's kind of in the same moment, it kind of needs the context. That's when V entered.
En? You're okay? Tessa, it's Cyn. She's here. I don't know how much you remember, but Jay tricked us. Or it tricked Jay too.
I'm just gonna let you know it's not a trap.
I'm so sorry. I should have.
That's identity from because that's obviously not N.
Stop!
Because
Do your job and
First
I
degree
leave you
attempted
and N alone. Right, V?
and that's coercion.
Still.
Bad job, V.
Recognizing a lot of scenes. Alright, that's a big list here. I had to kind of put into 2 lines. Mutilation times 2, attempted mind control, identity fraud, first degree attempted murder, and coercion. All in all, life no parole, 75 years, and $1.15 million. Move on to the next crime. Okay, they continue the fight, but like, no.
Stormy way.
Go long, Uzi!
There.
Really the only thing Colin has really done in there, fight-wise. 2 first-degree attempted murders to V and N.
Hands off! No one
is funny.
traumatizes these weirdly,
Weirdly
hot,
hot robots.
but me.
They are weirdly
Glad you're
hot.
not dead or
I'm
whatever.
no homo, obviously. But they are really hot. For some strange reason, these characters
And annoying.
were marketed.
Sorry, just me in here. I think dumb things are freaking cool, and
You definitely notice the animation style changes for some of these.
Okay.
Okay. Now, wondering why I stopped because there was this fight scene. I stopped it because it's the start of the major fight scene. Not a scene by the start of the music. So anyways, first degree attempted murder times 2 and attempted mind control. 2 life, no parole, 10 years, and $1.15 million. Move on to the 3-minute fight scene, little over 3-minute fight scene if you guys want to watch it, but it is important. So, let's go. Like, again, I liked the episode. This is a great ending, but I got some problems with it. Longtime fans really seem to be the only ones that are complaining. Longtime fans and super hard fans. Oh yeah, this... My father said this is music. Like that. Because it felt short, first of all. People expected this to be at least a half an hour. Some of these just didn't feel right. It felt too rushed to me. And the ending, again, it also feels weird. I'm just gonna tell you all the crap that happened.
Wrong team.
No more tricks.
We...
I don't know, I feel like we need a secret handshake or something, right?
I like that end still being goofy at these times. So that was one first degree attempted murder, and then all of these, since it was an interruption, these are going to count as 3 separate first degree attempted murders. And yeah, also that was an identity fraud, forgot to mention. Again, I'm just going to keep this fight scene because this is really cool. It's like kind of anime. Oh, this is funny. Like anime style thing. Like that. I don't know what the actual music's called, but then it goes like rock. It's a good episode, but really, I said this was the second to worst episode, and it was just the above episode 2. Because episode 2 really did not add anything to this story whatsoever. Oh yeah. Almost at the end here. Yas. I think that's for like heat or something. Oh, from the sun. Yeah, looks like burn. Oh yeah. Absolute Sauber's most powerful ability. You could stop freaking time. Very cool. Anyways, if you've listened, there's 4 first degree attempted murder times 4 and identity fraud. Life, no parole, in 5 years. Let's move on. Really was just taking its life back. Actually wasn't really harming Uzi in any way. Like the face expression. Now, I'm gonna charge that later, don't worry. Since Dawn, let's say Uzi, blah blah blah, she's here. Survive. Oh.
No, man, I hate you!
Lucy?
I just want to keep this. Black hole is basically their core, so
Is...
Oh, hell yeah!
yeah. I'm a damaged OC. She mentioned OCs, which is pretty funny. I think original creation, I think.
And yep, that's
my question.
And we probably
How in the world has she recorded all that? Basically, this has been a whole entire presentation. These videos, which equate to almost more than 3.5 hours, or 2.5 hours. What in the world? How has she been recording these? That's
let's
the
stay
question.
behind the old doors. And that maybe I don't actually hate it here as much.
Yeah, you should have stayed behind the doors.
That's my girlfriend.
Cannibalism, face charge, another crime, 2 years. Very simple, even it's from a dead corpse, still, you can't do that. Anyways, then I'm just gonna keep this ending scene, because again, it's really cool. And took up manga. He's like, what? Like, nah.
Also, now
They're
I
like,
can
oh
do
yeah.
this.
If you're wondering what this is, I'm gonna tell you. Since Uzi ate Cyn's black hole, her core basically, kind of mixed, but Uzi was still in control, but it kind of mixed in with some of the code Cyn had. So that's why half of it's her own zombie tail, while the other half is Cyn's zombie tail. We also got some of Cyn's tail here, and then we got Uzi's tail here as well. What? Everybody was scared. Then Jay fixing up the pod. I thought they were gonna leave the planet. Very surprised they didn't. Oh, they're finally playing Jin Murray, bro. I have no idea what that is. I thought that was Doll or somebody. Don't know what that is, to be honest. I'm guessing that's V and that's Uzi, obviously. But I actually don't know what that is. They took up like V2 or something, or is that their own anime or something? I don't know. They just put dead. See, this is why. The raptor was playing chess, and V's like, That's why I feel like the raptor is, Doll. Because why would they choose that? Oh, they never played. It's funny. Subtle hint of other episodes. It's cool they do mentions of the captions in captions. Anyways, last crime.
You look great. Have you considered a bow, though?
Alright, so sorry there's an ad there, but Dab sends in Uzi's tail now. Mind control, even though it's not bad mind control, so I only gave 5 years. So, with the change of the death sentence, very sad. Fourth place we have V, 2 years. Third place Doll, 7 years. Second place J, 1 death, 5 life, no parole, and 5 years. First place Cyn, 1 death, 9 life, no parole, 135 years, and $8.45 million. Without that death sentence I added, Jay would have been first, and I felt like that would have been really cool, but now, whoops. But anyways, finally, here is the total. The total for the crime count. I'm going to be editing this tomorrow, the day I record, obviously. So, here we go. I removed the worker drone, the random worker drone that had the $1,500 fine because I just felt like that was too absurd. I was just gonna, just get that out of there, you know. Anyways. 13th place, we have Con with the age penalty of 3 years. 12th place, Brad, 15 years. 11th place, Uzi with 25 years and 7 months. 10th and 9th place, we got Bo and Alice. You know, those two in episode 6. They both have 300 years. 8th place, kind of the Sentinels has the same thing. they've all gotten 795 years and $5,000 respectively. 7th place, Lizzie. Life with the possibility of parole. Only life parole I've ever given. 10 years and 1 month. I have given a life with the possibility of parole to Tessa in episode 3, but since Tessa turned out to be Cyn, I changed it, obviously. 6th place, Doll. 1 death, 9 life, no parole, 240 years, 3 months, and $169,600. 5th place, JC Jensen. 2 death, 2 life, no parole, 39 years, 7 months, $1 trillion, and shutting down. And very sadly, Anne got knocked out from the top 3. Very sad. He's in 4th place with 2 deaths, 7 life, no parole, 21 years, and $30,000. 3rd place, V. 3 deaths, 6 life, no parole, and 26 years. Yeah. 2nd place, we have J. 3 deaths, 7 life, no parole, and 6 years. In 1st place, we got Cyn, after the top, Eldridge J, Tess Cyn, and Solver Uzi, basically all the forms. It comes out to 14 death, 46 life with no parole, 2 of which came from episode 5 because of the alternative thing, and so close. 2,989 years, 12 of which were from the episode 5 fake stuff, and 25 quadrillion, 3,208,865,000 of fines and proper damage and stuff. Wow. That's it. Now, obviously you guys want the news. Now when am I going to do the recount? Well, one, when I have time. Because again, I'm going to put a lot more research into it. Well, more research. I don't know really more research I can put. But I am going to do it. So that's exciting. So I'm just looking at my clock here. Fun fact, I have a math clock and my engineering teacher has the same one, so that's cool. But anyways, yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching this. I really do enjoy this, making these videos for you guys, and, well, see you guys later. Bye!